Okay, let's take a minute to compare color effects to Popagraph. Now, color effects is not a unique category. There are like 100 other similar apps. I checked it out. There are all kinds of very similar things. So this one is in a category that's drowned out with a lot of things that you'll find that could be a little overwhelming. Are you really gonna want to sit through 100 of these different things? Popagraph, I looked under related categories. There's only three. It stands out on its own, but they do very similar things. I couldn't find Popagraph in the color effects one, so this Popagraphs is quite unique. It made the app of the week, and I'm thinking that's because it just seems to be in a category by itself. But they do similar things. Uh, Now I'm using this photograph in both. I can, let's see if I can remember what I want to do here. I want to make this gray. I want to make the backgrounds the gray, and then okay, I just went to the crop uh, choice there. It's off the camera a little bit, but all I want to do is have the background gray. We'll try, yeah, and then okay, yeah. What I'm doing is just kind of recoloring the bear, and I have to manually follow the lines. Actually, okay, I could have undone that. Okay, and then well, actually, everything did go gray. My mistake. It goes backwards with this one. And then I would go with, oh, well, the original color, which doesn't seem to do anything. Well, it's supposed to be pretty straightforward. It grays out everything, and then you just kind of recolor it to whatever. If you want a green bear, so there's that. Okay. Now with Popagraph, okay, it's gonna start out with the color, and then I will outline the bear to make it stand out. I like to, I don't know, sometimes I like to fill it in here. I think it works like Adobe Photoshop in that, look at that, it outlines. And there's I have Adobe Photoshop Express, which can kind of also do that. And then you could pull the image. It'll try to it's what's it called? It'll try to assume the lines. I think I want to erase. Okay, and then I make that little edge go away with the erase. So that's it. Now I can make a grayscale for the backgrounds, and then run through all these crazy choices. Frames. It'll frame up everything in the backgrounds. Tile it so it looks like he's walking on tile water. Now that's very unique. A very unique effect from this color effects. I suppose if you wanted a green bear, what's going on? Oh, okay, you could do it that way. But yeah, you might be able to make the bear green and pop effects. But there's all kinds of amazing features that are added. I can add, a little frame there. could I color the bear if I wanted to do that? So you may have to blend a couple of different, I'm not sure. See, this is just a pop effects, so you really can't recolor. It's more about, oh, and there, okay, that's how pop effects makes their money. You'll see little locks on there. Okay, alright. The locks say that you have to pay. Whereas, okay, this color effects is more about ad support. They'll pop up ads at you. Yeah, that's a unique, two unique. They're in their own categories. But if you're trying to really play with a picture, the pop effects, Popagraph is definitely a little. It gives you a little more pop.